Hi, my friends. Welcome to a 5-minute yoga session for self-love. Today, we're going to be focusing on heart openers so that we can give ourselves a little bit of well-deserved nourishment and welcome some love into our hearts. So go ahead and get comfortable in a seated position on your mat and we'll get started. We're going to be getting started in a seated position today. So you can either sit back on your heels like I am right now, or you can take a cross-legged seat, any type of seated position that's comfortable for you. And as always, we're going to start with a couple long, deep breaths just to settle in here. So you can place your hands down on your knees, down by your sides. Just let them fall somewhere where they're comfortable and close or lower your eyes. And we'll take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. This practice is dedicated to loving ourselves. And just by showing up here, just by rolling out your mat today, you're engaging in an act of self-love, an act of self-care. Just by getting in touch with your breath right now, by zeroing in on what's going on in the body, you are showing yourself love, showing yourself appreciation, giving yourself a little bit of nourishment. Go ahead and open your eyes if you close them, and we're going to get started with a few shoulder rolls. So go ahead and draw the shoulders up towards your ears, and then draw the shoulder blades back and down. 2 more, just like that. Pulling the shoulders back, just starting to kind of open up that heart space a little bit. 1 more. Lift your arms, open them out wide. Wrap your arms around yourself, crossing one arm over the other. And reach your fingertips towards each other behind you. So we're kind of drawing the shoulder blades apart here. Maybe lower the chin and round the spine a little bit. And then 1 more just like that. Open your arms out wide. Maybe lift the gaze a little bit. Big heart opener. And then give yourself another hug. Maybe crossing the opposite arm on top this time. Go ahead and release your hug. Let the arms come out wide. This time continue to bring them back behind you. And interlace the fingers at the low back. Now, if your fingers can't connect here, you can always grab onto a strap, a sock, or something like that. Once you've found connection here, draw the shoulder blades together. Lift the gaze. Shimmy to the side so you can get this sort of side angle. My heart shining up. And then go ahead and release that. Let the hands fall down in front of you, and we're going to make our way to a tabletop position. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and take a couple rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, round through the spine, like back between the arms to the tops of the thighs. So again, moving back and forth between the heart shining open, reaching outwards. And then drawing all that love back in. 1 more. Inhale to open up. And exhale, bring it all in. Go ahead and return to your neutral spine. And then start to walk the hands back to where your knees. We're going to come up to stand on the knees here. If this is uncomfortable in your knees, you can always come up to a complete standing position or put some cushioning under your knees like a folded up blanket or something like that. From here, you can either interlace the fingers at the low back again or just place the hands on the low back and start to open the heart towards the sky, keeping the hips stacked over the knees, so don't let yourself shift way too far back here. Opening the heart, little mini camel pose here. Gaze up in front of you, or maybe start to look further up towards the ceiling. And then go ahead and press yourself back up to an upright position here. Place the hands back down on the mat in front of you and walk them out. start to melt your heart down towards the mat. So hips are still over the knees here. We're coming into a puppy pose. So just walking far enough forward that you can melt yourself down towards the mat. Your heart and your head don't have to land on the mat, but if they make it there, you can definitely rest them down. Releasing through the heart space. Opening up through the shoulders. And then slowly walk the hands back towards the knees, and we'll find our way back to a seat. So you can just sit back down on your heels here or adjust to whatever comfortable seat makes sense for you. And we'll close out, as always, with a few deep breaths. For these last few breaths, take your hands over your heart. Let's really exaggerate these breaths, filling up the heart. So big breath in, feel the chest rise. And a big breath out. 2 more just like that. Filling up the heart. And emptying it all out. And with your hands on your heart here, just take a moment to tell yourself, hey, I love you. If you don't feel comfortable saying that out loud, then just think it. I love you. I love myself. I'm proud of myself. I give myself the care and nourishment that I need. I am here for myself always. Really let that affirmation stick with you for the rest of your day. If you have some time, I definitely recommend, writing it down. I love myself. I'm here for myself. I care for myself. Anything else that comes to your mind, just to remind yourself that you are always going to be that person that shows up for yourself, that gives yourself love, that takes care of yourself, and make sure that you are always getting everything that you need. Thank you for joining me for this 5-minute self-love flow. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment letting me know some of the affirmations that you came up with towards the end of that. I will see you guys again soon with more 5-minute videos. Have a great day. Mwah!